Welcome back to India's budget. We've been focusing on sectoral expectations from the Union budget. And now we focus on the infra space as promised, and within that, two sectors that are going to impact you and corporate India alike are power and the crucial oil and gas space. Rajkumar Sahu talks to experts in the field to bring you just what Pranab Mukherjee could announce for the energy space as a whole.
A 9% plus growth rate is unthinkable without the robust growth of the energy sector comprising of subsectors like coal, power and oil and gas. And these sectors are facing trouble on a number of fronts. To start with, the power sector is dependent on coal, which is currently facing lower production because of forest and environment issues, and so have to depend on higher and expensive imported coal. So obviously, among other demands, lowering import duty on coal is one of the main expectations.
Companies are also expecting him to remove the 5% import duty or the customs duty, which will benefit all the companies in reducing their cost of production and thereby consider to pass on the benefit to the consumers. On the policy front, the power sector companies are expecting a big impetus for the solar power mission.
Several power projects are facing serious delays due to multiple issues. The industry is hoping that the finance minister would agree to their demand of extending the tax holiday provision for power companies beyond March this year. Also, with domestic interest rates on the rise, the sector believes that reinstating the withholding tax exemption on interest on foreign loans could be a good idea. Apart from these, there should be clarity on whether import duty will be levied on the power equipments or not, an issue that has brought uncertainty for two set of players, power equipment manufacturers and power producers. The oil and gas sector is also hoping for some relief from the FM this budget. Especially due to spiraling crude prices, the industry is expecting that the FM reduces or abolishes the 5% custom duty on crude imports. Even the second option of reducing excise duty on petrol and diesel is targeted towards saving the common man from paying high prices and also saving the oil companies from sharing huge subsidy burden.
Excise duty on CNG, because I think that's something which is a clean fuel, which actually has a lot of impact on the environment. So I think the excise duty on that is 14% as compared to the standard duty of 10%. So I think even that is one area where the finance minister could consider, cutting the rate. The other thing which is important is that grandfathering of this tax holiday going forward, how is it going to interplay under the DTC is something which is also very important. So a bit of a clarity on that aspect would also be welcome by the sector.
If the duties go down, then obviously the production cost of the energy companies will go down, and hence they'll be able to shield the common man from any kind of price hike. And so the government in turn will be able to achieve the motto of controlling the inflation. In New Delhi, Rajkumar Sahu, NDTV Profit.